We are all familiar with the saying, you are what you eat. Still, I would be willing to bet that if I called a person a cow or a pig, that they would feel highly offended. Even still, they wouldn't feel as offended as the animal who was about to face inhumane torturing and slaughtering purely for the consumption of humans. For that purpose, I want to discuss with you today why transitioning to a vegan and vegetarian diet is a more favorable option. A vegan and vegetarian diet has many positive environmental, economical, and health benefits for all of us. The first thing I want to talk about is saving the animals. Animals are living beings with beating hearts and souls, and we love them so much that we keep them as pets. And we spend quite a bit of money to ensure their well-being. We also take trips to zoos and aquariums, and if you're fortunate enough, you can venture to a safari where you can witness these animals in their natural habitat, and it's the most amazing feeling. But somewhere along the way in society, we've trained our brains to eliminate the thought of what these animals endure as we walk in the grocery store and look at the shelves and just grab a package of meat, not even feeling that the animal was tortured and killed. I'm sure that no one would like to witness somebody coming in and pulling their dog out of their house or any animal that you have and slaughtering it right before your eyes. It would probably give you a much different feeling. Also, humans can maintain adequate nutrition without eating animals. All we really need are the fruits and the vegetables to maintain that. We don't even really like the meat itself. It's the flavor and perhaps the texture. But I don't know many people who just consume meat without putting any seasoning on it. So we can use those same seasonings in a vegan or vegetarian diet to maintain the flavors that we all love. And as far as texture is concerned, there are some substitutes available. For example, you can use jackfruit, which is a great substitute for chicken. And you can use chickpeas. You will probably need a food processor, but they are not that expensive. And in the long term, it's better for your health and the environment as well. So our bodies are not designed to digest meat. Our stomach acid is not strong enough to dissolve all of the pathogens in meat. And over time, those pathogens can become harmful and result in inflammation of our digestive system. And chronic inflammation is a number one factor that contributes to the development of cancer. Also, vegan and vegetarian diets are better for the environment because they reduce the need for more conservation of natural resources. Meat production plants, also known as factory farms, require massive amounts of fossil fuel, and they emit a lot of greenhouse emissions, which we all know is a pollution to our planet Earth. Some of the physical benefits from transitioning to a vegan or vegetarian diet include weight loss. Weight loss happens through consuming less saturated fats, which are primarily found in animal products. And also, we are able to consume more essential fats through things like avocados, which are healthy for our cardiovascular system. You can achieve a higher metabolism through a vegan or vegetarian diet because you'll eat smaller meals more frequently throughout the day, and that would retrain your digestive system to burn more fat even at rest. This diet also helps reduce the risk for developing hypertension because a packaged meat with even as little as one serving may contain more than the recommended daily amount of sodium. Additionally, consuming more fruits and vegetables that are high in fiber will help lower the bad levels of cholesterol. We can also get more energy through a vegan and vegetarian diet because the diet is plentiful in vitamins and in minerals, and that provides us with a lot of energy. Our body can also process the natural sugars better than it can the other sugars from an unnatural source. When you have sugar from an unnatural source, your body stores it as fat, whereas natural sugars are just eliminated through our natural elimination process of bowel movements and things like that. Also, you can store them for they're burnt up as carbohydrates. Economical benefits from this diet: they contribute to reducing world hunger, and that could be done by using the grains and all of the food that we use to prepare these animals in these factory farms. We could instead use those foods to feed people who do not have any food. Also, buying more produce will help with the economy. When you shop with local farmers or local farmers markets, anything like that, you're feeding a lot of local families. Also, when you buy more produce in the grocery stores, the stores do not have to waste so much food, because if the produce goes bad, then it becomes waste, and all of that drives up consumer costs. So if we buy more produce, we can keep our costs lower as well. So transitioning to a vegan or vegetarian diet is healthier and safer for animals, for humans, and for the environment. It's the ethical choice and it's the economical choice. And as we seek to maintain our economy from going down from this latest COVID-19 crisis, it's now a good time to make some positive small changes and join in on becoming healthier and becoming a more ethical person to animals and to our environment by transitioning to a vegan or vegetarian diet. It's time to change your mindset to eat to live.